Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So RLAARLO has been teasing and talking about this new rally car, the XTS-F10 rally car. So I'll leave a link below in the description. They've mentioned several things about this over the last couple of weeks, and we recently got some more information about this vehicle. So the rally car does look nice. The first kind of thing they announced about this was it does have a clipless body, plastic wing, and a couple other accessories to the body, but we'll find out more, I guess, in the next coming weeks when they actually announce and release this vehicle. So if you guys aren't familiar, RLAARLO actually got really popular with smaller scale vehicles. I mean, their Terminator, Omni Terminator, like 12, 11 scale monster truck, really did a great job out there. It was really doing what a lot of people liked, especially at the price range that it was at. And then they also have several on-road cars, but I think the 787 was one of their best ones, and it's an on-road 10 scale car killer for just about any car out there. And it's because of the way it's constructed and all the options that it has for it. It can use a single motor in it, and you guys have seen plenty of runs with that where they even had a speed competition where people were getting 100+ miles per hour. And then you can also have a dual motor setup, which was a first in my opinion for a 10 scale on-road car, and it reached almost 200 miles per hour in some people's videos. But anyway, with this rally car, it's pretty interesting. Like I said, they've teased a couple of things with it. And in this video, I'm just going to do a quick comparison between this vehicle and then other vehicles. There are some specifications out about the vehicle, but we still yet don't know about all the electronics and stuff with it. So I know there's a lot of detail with the vehicle, like I said, a clipless body and stuff, and then also stuff with the wing and everything with that. But if you're a rally car fan, this is probably going to be the car for you. So looking at the very first thing was the wheelbase, 257 millimeters for the wheelbase. Now, I'm not a huge rally fan. I like rally cars and I run them, but that seemed to be a little bit small in my opinion for the wheelbase for it. Now, comparing this against, I'm going to compare it against Traxxas because they're still #1 out there with a lot of products and stuff. And you guys see the Traxxas wheelbase of their vehicle is 324 millimeters. So that's what, about 40, 50, 60 millimeters longer than the RLAARLO car. And then, of course, the height and width of it's going to be a lot bigger too. So that made that pretty interesting if you look at the two vehicles and do a comparison between the two with that, because one does seem to be more longer, of course, than the other. You guys see the Traxxas car there compared to the RLAARLO. So 257 compared to 324. That's kind of a huge difference. So looking at this, I was looking at other rally cars too. Sin Racing has an excellent rally car, and I've run that and test that. And that's considered an 8 scale rally car, even though it's not huge 8 scale size, but considering the regular size of the vehicle, it is 8 scale in comparison. It does kind of match with the HPI rally car. And the specifications on that right there, you guys see that the wheelbase is 300. So the RLAARLO car is about 40 less than even the Sin Racing. So it's going to be kind of an on-road size rally car. I mean, I was looking at the Fortec and I was thinking about comparing it to that. And then you see the specs there on the Fortec too. So it looks like it's going to be somewhat around that size for it, which should still be good if they price it right. And I think that this rally car is going to be more or less on the scale of their 787, some of their on-road cars and stuff. If you guys own those before, it's probably going to be a little bit like that. It's going to have a higher ground clearance, and I don't think it's going to be constructed like that. But you guys see the specifications there on this one. This is 260 millimeters in the wheelbase and 465 as far as from the wing up into the very front of the chassis. You guys know it has adjustable wing and stuff on it, but you guys see that that's 257. So it is going to be a smaller rally car from what we're seeing out here in all the specifications and stuff for it. But I was more concerned about the chassis and the construction of what you guys are seeing here. So it looks like it's constructed really well with aluminum chassis. You guys see the A-arms. I'm pretty sure they'll have those carbon fiber inserts and stuff for it. Nice foam bumper and stuff for it too. Laser edge chassis on it, sidebars you guys see there. And then here's kind of a look at the layout of the inside of it. So the battery is one of the little smaller batteries, but it's probably going to be 3S. Hopefully it's 3 and 4S capable. They make it so you can do that. Maybe an 80 to maybe 100+ amp speed controller with it. And then, of course, aluminum shocks and all that, aluminum threaded body shocks and everything. Now, I don't know how many versions this is going to come in, but this looks to be one of their updated version. You guys can see the motor mount, sliding motor mount, and then other things with it. I'm not going to go too much in detail because we don't have that much out there, but the link below in the description where you guys can check that out. And then looking at other things, as far as, you know, differential, it's going to be easy access diff. those look like spiral cut differentials or gears in there, which is going to make it durable, which is going to be fine. I'll do a video at some point in time to tell you between a spiral cut and then a straight cut. There's reasons why companies do that, of course, durability, but it's also racing too. I think Mugen did spiral cut. They learned that the straight cut was faster. But anyway, this is a look at the chassis and stuff here, triangular in structure. So it will be pretty tough and pretty durable. With that body, it will be pretty strong. So I just wanted to show this to you guys and get your opinions on it. I think they're going to announce this or put more information out about this within the next, I think, week or two, or at least by the end of this month of October, maybe early November. I'm not sure, but we are kind of getting teasers on it. So you guys put your comments down below of what you think about this rally car and the size and everything. For if they price it right like they do other vehicles, it'll be a good seller. So put down in the description what you think it's going to be for the price too, because I'm kind of curious what you guys think as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and you guys stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you watching.